Hey, my Jujubes, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday. I am doing breakfast today. I got up early for you guys, and I'm going to get right in here, okay? If you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly be appreciative if you did so. So I just got a simple breakfast here. I just have waffles, sausage, and that's syrup. Waffle, sausage, and a fruit medley here. It's got raspberries, mangoes. Oh, that's better. And strawberries. So hey guys, happy Saturday. Don't forget to hit the notification bell also so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Ethic is still here. Let's get this today. So I left off yesterday after the scene with Alani and Ethic at his father's, at Nair's house for the dinner that they were going to. And he left Lanika right there, Alani, right there. And so, like I said, Ethic doesn't have, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry, excuse me, real fast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video yesterday. It was the shot video. So if you didn't see it, go over there today and go watch it today. And then you can maybe get your shot together too, so you can do Shot Fridays with me. But, okay, so back to the regular scheduled program. So, Ethic doesn't have, like, friends for real. Business associates, business partners, maybe. But no real friends. So, he's upset at Alani. As long as he has been with her, he has never really been this upset with her other than the situation with Love. So, he needs to find solace somewhere. He needs to go somewhere and take a breather. And he can't do it at home because her home is his home now. So he goes and he gets a penthouse suite for the night so that he can clear his mind. Now, he has a quadrillion emotions going on through his mind right now. One, his father, who he just knew was dead or had to be dead because he didn't come for him, has resurfaced. And not only has he resurfaced, but he resurfaces with a whole family that he's built outside of Ethic. And now he feels like his girl, she knew and she didn't. Then you think now that also he feels like you've been keeping important information from me because you never let me know that you and Nair was in a relationship. So now that's a whole other thing. I found out that you was going to just give my son away. You wasn't even going to tell me. And then you bring up a relationship that I had before you because you are still concerned about if the baby that belongs to Yaya belongs to me. So it's like their whole entire relationship is just like on the chopping block, because you've been dishonest. You've hid things from me. And I don't know how to look at you the same now. It's just a lot. So he get a hotel room and to clear his mind. So while he's there, all of a sudden there's a knock on the door. Manager Lina tried to call him. He just ignores the call because he feels like he has to put her on ice because he don't even really know how he's going to deal with this situation with her or everything that he had just recently found out. So when he opened up the door, it's Yaya on the other side of the door. He done called for her to come to Flint. Now, mind you, they always have this once a year meetup where they have been having it, where she fly to him, they have their one night, and she fly on back home like nothing ever happened. Like she ain't married with a whole husband and 2 kids at home. But okay. So when he summons for her, she just assumed like, yes, this is our night. Like, you know what I mean? Remember she sent that letter, so she felt like, oh shoot, he done sent for me. He ready to have our one night, escapade that we always have. And so when she walk in, he like, basically giving her the cold shoulder, like, nah, this ain't what you're here for. I came here because I need answers. And so, take my little bookmark out. So he opened up the door, and it's Yaya, and she says, only the sound of your voice could have me catching commercial flights without notice, Ethic. She said, next time, send a jet. And so, of course, she, like I said, she went to try to hug him because she felt like, yeah, my man about to, give me my night. And he instantly put her hands down like, nah, this ain't what you here for. And she said, then what the hell am I here for? And so he told her, like, you need to tell me if that baby is mine. Like, I feel like it's done. Now it's causing a rift in my current relationship. And me and my girl, we beefing back and forth off of something that I never even really took too much thought about because I just trusted you until now. Like, and so she said, I'm trouble for you. And he said, yeah, you are. And so she was like, okay, let's play a game. Now, y'all childish, okay? Because I ain't going to be able to do it. And so she said, let's play a game. And he don't respond, basically, but he, give her the eye. And so she like, let's play truth or dare. And so she was like, she was like, truth or dare. And he was like, truth. And so she asked him, like, basically, like, do you want to be with me right now? Have relations with me right now? And do I make you hot and bothered? All this other stuff. And because he told her, like, I don't want to play no games. Like, I'm not playing the type of game. She said, I'm not the explaining type. Especially since I know you're here because another bitch wants answers. So he told her, like, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, yeah. And then she's like, how about you watch it for me? You like to watch it when I wrap it around. He like, Desire. I'm like, come on. Just come on. And she's like, well, let's play the game then. Truth or dare. Now, I don't like yeah. I'm not a fan of hers. Her story and the product plan was good, but I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I like the product plan, though. It's a really good book. Her story is really, it's a good story. Like, Ashley wrote the hell out of that story, to like she write the hell out of all the other stories. But I'm just not a fan of Desire. I'm just not. She just rubs me the wrong way. Sorry. And because I love Alanya so much, I ain't got nothing for y'all. I'm biased. But, so they play a game, and he said truth. And so, she said, is it true that you want to have relations with me right now? And then he said trouble. And she said, is it true that question made Joe Johnson hard? And she said, Ethic, let's just do what we do best. We love one another. We make love to one another. We can do. When we can, we do. We never miss the chance. Why start now? I know you want to. And he said, and I can't. Because Ethic is loyal. He's not going to do anything like that's going to jeopardize him and Alani's relationship. And Yaya knows that once he fixate his mind on something to be loyal there. That's exactly what he's going to do. That's the reason why he still remains loyal to her in the ways that he can remain loyal to her, sending her money once a month, because they once had a bond. And he always said that he would take care of people who he loved, and he loved Yaya. She just wasn't his. She belonged to somebody else, and she went back to him. So it's like, and it's crazy because Yaya want her cake and eat it. So she want to still be with Indy, but she wants Ethic to move on, to have somebody to love him, but she wants to still be able to have a lifeline to him. You know, she still wants him to be able to be available for her whenever she wants him to be available, and he just don't move like that. So, she said, I don't know at all. I know what you can do. I know what we have done. She said, nobody makes me feel what you do. I don't ever ask for anything. I'm asking for this because I need it, because I need you. Now, like I said, she's married. Okay, Indy is her husband and he's home. And him and Ethic done had they time. But she's willing to sacrifice. I ain't gonna say she's willing to sacrifice, but she's willing to indulge in Ethic however she can indulge in him. So, and he told her, like, yeah, but I can't keep dipping into what's not mine, yeah. And so she said, it's been yours since our very first time. Yeah, well, a lot of change has changed. And he said, what did she do? Last time you were hollering how she was the one, there's a reason you called me. And he said, my son, your hands, I'm going to need you to stop doing what you're doing, because by this time she done put her hands in his pants and she's stroking his ego. And she said, he's not your son, Ethic. Why else did you call? She must have messed up. How bad? Because I got ways to fix whatever's broken, Ethic. I can hop on her head or hop on this thing. The choice is yours. Which way would you like me to play it? So I hate this whole scene because I'm not a fan of Yaya, and I just don't. I feel like if a person is explaining to you where you stand with them, like, don't push up on that man. Like, granted, he shouldn't have called her there. I don't care what he called her there for. It shouldn't have been in that setting. You shouldn't have called her to no hotel room where y'all meet once a year like y'all do all the time. Ethic was wrong for that. That's the only thing I'm probably gonna say he's wrong for. He was wrong for that. He shouldn't have called her, especially not after him and Alani had a blowout like they had, and then you gonna call the next girl to come. And no, he didn't necessarily call her to come soothe him, but you shouldn't have called her, period. You could have called a random girl, but to call Yaya, that was it. I felt like you shouldn't have called her. So, and then she said, I miss you. I'm so in love with you. And then he told her, like, hey, like, hands off. And so he said, I shouldn't have called you. What the fuck am I doing? Like, you shouldn't even be here. He said, I'm messing up right now. And she said, you really love this girl, don't you? He like, yeah, I do. Like, with my whole entire being. And she's like, I don't like this at all. Like, you called me here. And then she said, you want to tell me what this is all about. So he explained everything that was going on. And so she was like, Ethic, you killed that girl's baby. Like, don't look at me like that, Tommy. You called me here. I made a whole lot just to come and see you. And I ain't getting none. I'm on her side. She said, you killed her kid and she's still with you. Still loving on Easy. Still loving on Bella like she birthed them. You better go to hell wherever, like, you better go to hell or over whatever lie it is she told. She could tell 1,000 lies and you would have to eat every single one of them. You did the ultimate, Ethic, the ultimate hurt. If she stays, she's going to give a little back to you over the years. You don't call up the next girl just because she hurt you a little bit. You men are so damn finicky, she said, and hypocritical. You want her to accept the worst. Well, can you accept the worst? She tells one lie and you on the phone calling me? Now, I told you I don't like y'all, but I was with her on that one. Like, she told one lie, she did something you didn't like, and you throw in the towel. Now you done sent and flew me from New York out here to you? Like, that's wrong. And he asked her, what did she lie about? And then that's when he told her, like, she was pregnant with the baby and she was going to send the baby out in the world without him. And he didn't like that. So, we all know how men are, though. They can't take what they dish out. It don't make it okay, but that's how they are. And now he says she wants to know if that baby is really mine. I got into a heated argument with her and she brought that up in the argument. She said, well, I'm not taking another test just to satisfy her. I already took one. I already told you what it was. You know me well enough. You should trust what I'm saying. She was like, it ain't never been an issue until now. Like, you believed me before, so what's the issue now? He was like, because it's just unsettling to her and I want to settle. She was like, well, I'm not doing it. I'm not. And so he said, for me, y'all, your word isn't good enough for me. So cut the bull. Is he mine? I need papers or I'm a straight go to the source about mine. She said, so you going to blow up my household because she has doubts in me? Do you? Have you ever? Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me? And she said, I get you found someone ethic and I get that you love her, but you know me. You know, right? You know why I can't answer these questions. And the man I know wouldn't make me. It's not fair for you to have her and leave me with nothing ethic. If he's yours, are you going to forget her or are you going to leave her and be mine? And now he like, but I offered that to you already. Like, I already was willing to do that with you, but you decided that you wanted to go back. She's like, but you sent me back to him. He was like, but I ain't see you put up no fights either. And you ain't been back since I sent you to him. So there's no... You wanted to be exactly where you are. And how is it not fair of me to have her, but you got a whole husband and 2 kids with that man? How is it not fair of me? And I just want to know if that son, if your son belongs to me. And she said, I couldn't leave him. I would have if I had pushed a little harder, but you didn't. I mean, she said, I couldn't leave him, and I would have if you would have pushed a little harder, but you didn't, and I went back to familiar. I just can't leave him. It's not easy. I can't explain why. I just love him. Doesn't mean I don't love you. You might have to answer to her, but I don't. So tell that to mind her business. So like I said, I don't like y'all. But now he done got up and walked across the thing and put his hands around her neck and asked, is it my son? She said, get your hands off of me, Ether, because this angry shit right now you got going on makes me wet. Like, she just can't stand her. So I think that Yaya's feelings was bruised because I think she knows that he loves Alani, but at the same time, it's like now she's making you question everything that you've ever, not everything, but she makes you question things in me that you didn't question before her. And now I have to watch you love somebody else. And even though I still love you, like, it's hard, like her feelings is hurt. And she knows, like, now that everything is said and done, that there will be no more once a year meetings. There will be no more being able to run to him, like, because he's going to cut you off, because that's just what he does. He makes it known, like, there is no more me and you because I got something else going on over here. And so she said she want to have a baby with me so bad she better take this favor I'm extending. I said, he's not yours, so stop digging before I screw you again and give her a stepchild. It's easy with Easy and Bella because her parents are not around, but she wouldn't be able to deal with me. Like, she wouldn't be able to see me every day and have me in and out of your life every day with a baby. She was like, because the last time I saw her Easy's party, she was shook. So I know she wouldn't be able to handle no baby. So stop asking me these questions and either let me get the skins or I'm out of here. And so he told her that he was going to leave well enough alone, I guess. And she said, the next time something goes on like this, let it be because you're summoning me, not because she can't handle her spot. And now she want to know some stuff that I'm not particularly interested in making her feel better. Simple as, she said. Now, I don't understand Yaya's anger in that sense, because if he wants to know if that's his child, you owe him that. Like, keeping it a secret makes me think that it really is Ethic's child, and you just don't want to blow up your marriage. But you expect so much from him, but it's so little that's expected of you. But he told her, like, the checks, they have to stop coming. It's exactly what she said. It's exactly what I would do. But I don't care if she signs the checks or if you do, but I expect them once a month. In fact, you can double them. Tell sis I said nice move, but checkmate. And so he was all over her, closed the door. His level of frustration was like at an all-time high because he wanted to mess Yaya up because she was being disrespectful. And so she went and told him, because by this time he choking her up against the door. And she told him, like, you're everything to me, Ethic. And he told her, like, don't do that. with the disrespect, not with the letters, not with the side comments, none of that. You keep it respectful when it comes to her. The money will be put in an account and nobody will touch it. When you're ready to give me a test to show that he's mine, everything in that account would be yours. A separate account for him would be set up that he alone can access at 18 for college, regardless if he's mine or not. Until you're ready to clear the smoke you're causing to get it, this got to be it. Y'all, I'm done. I can't keep her and keep you. And she said, and you choosing her? He said, if I was a better man, I would let her go. But I'm selfish. And what she's giving me, yeah, this between us is a wrap in every way. Unless you could tell me a reason why it shouldn't be. When you're ready to take the test, you holler at me. But us, this, it's over. I'm choosing her, y'all. And so, of course, she was sad. And her feelings were hurt. And she told him, I'm so angry with you. He said, I know. He said, but let's be real, you're not really a woman that a man get to keep. Like, once you get what serves you, you seek something else. It's in you, the chase, the constant need for more. What you call it? She was like, the Prada plan. It's a messed up way. I wish I could be different for you. I wanted to be. I would have tried for you, but you sent me back to him. He said you was going to go back anyway. Maybe not that day, maybe not later on in that week, but eventually you was going to go back because she felt obligated to Indy. So she was going back. So he said, and now the time has always been our problem. Love wasn't the issue. It was the time. And he said, and now I've met. And she said, you're healing. Because she gets it. So even though she mad, she still get it. So she told him goodbye. And then went on ahead. He went on ahead and left. And so, where's my thing at? And so she left. The paternity is still out on that baby. And like I said, I think that the baby is his because of the way that the lengths that she's going through not to reveal the paternity of that baby. So Alani is on the other side of town and she can't sleep. She can't pull herself together because he's not home. And she's thinking, like, I know he can't be like with nobody, shooting the shit because he don't have no friends. Like, he ain't at the bar blowing off no steam. Like, where could he be at? And she's calling and he's not answering. And she's like, what is going on? She was like, I don't like this. She was like, I don't like that he's not, speaking to me. He's never been in this way before. And for him to be gone and leave me like I am to, like, run this everything through my mind, like she's somewhere going crazy. And so she thinking like, well, where could I go? So then she thought like, oh my gosh, maybe he's at the hotel, because he took her to the same hotel after Bella's debutante ball. So she like, well, maybe let me just call and see if he's there. So sorry y'all, something stuck in my tooth. So she calls the hotel and she like, hello, I think my husband. No, she's like, can you transfer me to my husband's room? His name is Ezra Okafor. And so they sent the call through, and the phone was ringing. So she like, oh, he definitely be there. So she like, well, I'm about to go see. So she done put her clothes on, and she like, I'm gonna go and see exactly what he's doing, who he could be at the hotel with, because whatever it is, like, I need to go see. She was like, I can't just assume I'm going to go see. So she gets her clothes on, she gets ready, she drives on the other side of town. And when she gets there, she's like, hey, my husband left a key down here for me. She was like, and I needed to get it. He was like, oh, okay. I thought that you had already came and got it, but no problem. I'll get you another one, because of course Yaya done got that key. So she notices that, like, So she get the key from the guy, and she's on her way upstairs. I'm gonna stop right here. And we'll be back tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry to cliffhanger you guys, but it just makes it interesting. But thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I did check my subscribers, and I have 190 subscribers, so I'm 10 subscribers away from 200. So please share, and share. A fun fact about me is that orange is my favorite color. So Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe not the same time, but the same place. Until next time. Bye, my jujubes.